Aloha and welcome to our channel. And today we're going to be taking you on a vlog tour of Kapolei, otherwise known as the second city on Oahu, and spill the secrets why this awesome town is one of the favorite spots for people living on Oahu. And by the way, if this is your first time on our channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Hawaii, feel free to subscribe below and also tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market here. Hi, my name is Chris. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Home Sweet Home Hawaii. So whether your move is in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give us a call or shoot us a text or send us an email. Our contact info is below. Here at Home Sweet Home Hawaii, we're here to make your move as smooth and stress-free as possible. Aloha. So right now we're traveling down Geiger Road, and Geiger Road is one of the main streets that travel east and west through Ewa Beach and Kapolei. There's Geiger Road and there's Farrington when you get into Kapolei. And what we're doing is we're approaching the new VA Center as well as Gentry's newest home development. And this is right before we run into Costco. So here on the left, you'll see Gentry's newest development. It's called Ka'ulu, and they have townhomes and single family homes. The townhomes, like the 2-bedroom, 2-bath model, is called the Waipuna. It's about 1,000 square feet, and it starts in the low 600s. And then the single family homes, the Ka'ulu models, are 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and those start in the low 900s. And then you've got the larger 4-bedroom models called Makakilo, and they start in the 1 million price point. So to the left is a new VA center. It's an 89,000 square foot complex. It cost $120 million to build. And it's our Veterans Outpatient Clinic. And what it does is it offers confidential help for veterans and for their family members and service members, and at no cost, which is really awesome. And it's in a non-medical setting. What's great about it is Hawaii has over 87,000 vets that live in the state. And this is exactly what they need. To the left, we have Costco, and that's directly opposite the Kapolei Courthouse here. And you see here we're connecting right with the Kapolei Parkway. And this is the area of Kapolei where you're going to find our big box stores. So you've got Costco here. You've got Home Depot over there. And you have Walmart, which is a stone's throw away in that direction. And this is one of the main intersections here, Kapolei Parkway. Cat a corner here, you've got the Kapolei Shopping Center, which has your Home Depot, a whole bunch of restaurants like Outback, a steakhouse, and others. And to the right there is a Kapolei Business Center with a post office. And we're going to take you to the Kapolei Shopping Center. So Kapolei has several shopping centers. Okay, and one thing about Kapolei is it is very spread out. Unlike Ewa Beach, where Ewa Beach is really, it has a feel of a really large neighborhood, Kapolei is super spread out. It's got several shopping centers all spread out. And here you have the Home Depot to the right. So here we are at the intersection of Kalailai and Kapolei Parkway. And to the right is a huge Kapolei Commons. And this is home to Target, Marshalls, Ross, TJ Maxx, Petco, like anything you can imagine, right? It's really similar to a mainland shopping center. But it also has one of the nicest movie theaters in Oahu, actually. And here's the DB Grill, which is a famous little spot here. DB Grill is actually short for duck butt, if you can believe that. And Mad Bene is a great pasta and pizza place. But the movie theater here is called the Regal Commons, and it's one of those movie theaters that's luxurious, and it's a premier movie experience. And then you've got the awesome Yogaku Japanese barbecue dining restaurant, where you cook your meats on an open fire grill. There's an Inspiration furniture shop, and if you're not from here, Inspiration is a high-end, like, modern furniture store. And something to keep in mind here, we don't have IKEAs here in Hawaii. I think that's because the furniture can get damaged when it's shipped over here. So Inspiration's a popular place to buy furniture, as well as Home Goods and Ashley Furniture. And to the right here is Down to Earth. Now, Down to Earth is our version of Whole Foods. We do have Whole Foods on Oahu, but there's not a Whole Foods on the west side. This is where you would go for your vegan foods and organic foods. So here we are, we're going northbound on Fort Barrette Road and crossing the first intersection of Kapolei Parkway. Fort Barrette is a main drive that drives north and south through Kapolei. And Fort Barrette turns into Makakilo Drive, and if you can see straight ahead, that's where Makakilo is. Makakilo is the ridges of Kapolei. And the first half of Makakilo, you've got Lower Makakilo and then Upper Makakilo. And I'll discuss more about Makakilo as we drive up there. But here on the intersection of Fort Barrette and Kapolei Parkway, we've got a couple of hotels. We've got Cane's Chicken and a gas station. As we continue northbound here on Fort Barrette, we're going to approach Farrington, another major intersection here. And to the left will be the Kapolei Shopping Center, and to the right will be Walmart. If you can see straight ahead, this road leads right into Makakilo Drive after the intersection, right where it crosses H1. So to the right is Walmart, and to the left is the Kapolei Shopping Center. First, we're going to go right into Walmart because there's a nice enclave of restaurants there that I wanted to point out to you. And to the right there, I don't know if you can see that, but that is that's housing for the veterans. It's a new development there for affordable housing for the vets. So we just took a right from Fort Barrette onto Farrington, and we're approaching Kealanani Avenue. We're going to take a left to go into Walmart. But if you go straight ahead, that's Kapolei Knolls. And that's a nice cluster of single-family homes that are super nice. They're in the like 2,000 square foot range. They cost anywhere between $1 million to $1.4 million. As we pull in here, we have there's a new urgent care clinic that's coming soon for Kapolei residents. You've got a great pho restaurant, sports clips for haircuts, and a great Thai restaurant as well. But the two spots that I really wanted to point out specifically is Jersey Mike's Subs, which maybe you're familiar with if you're from the mainland. They have the best subs. And I've got to give a shout out to my buddy's place, Dickie's Barbecue Pit. Hands down, the best barbecue and beef brisket. Okay, so as I mentioned before, we're at the intersection of Farrington and Fort Barrette. And as you can see here, Fort Barrette, well, I'm not sure if you can tell from the video angle, but Fort Barrette is southbound and Makakilo Drive is northbound. And there's a large shopping center here called Kapolei Shopping Center. And this is the main shopping center where people will go if you live in Makakilo. Although, of course, there are like several shopping centers all throughout Kapolei. But this is the most convenient one. And directly across the street is the Halekuai shopping center, which is a smaller shopping center. I'll drive you through both of them. But the Kapolei Shopping Center has everything you need. You know, it's your typical shopping center with a Safeway and Long's Drugs store. You got a McDonald's here. You've got several banks. Pretty much, nail salon, everything you need for convenience. You've got tons of fast food restaurants. I mentioned the McDonald's. There's a KFC. There's a Taco Bell. And there is a great little best kept secret here. If you are a fan of sushi, you need to come to Sushi Bay because this has excellent sushi. You've also got a couple dentists here, chiropractors, and a handful of restaurants. So to the right, and this is opposite the Kapolei shopping center, we've got the Halekuai shopping center. It's small. The reason I'm pulling in here is because I've got to show you a great restaurant if you're into Thai food. It is Ono Grinds. The name of the Thai restaurant is Thai Lao Restaurant, and it is some serious Ono Grinds, meaning tasty food. I would say that this is the best Thai restaurant actually on the west side, and that says a lot. And right next door to Thai Lao is a very popular cafe called My Cafe. And that is a great spot for brunch. And actually it's a place where a lot of business peeps meet up as well. Oh my gosh, look, no more Starbucks. Replaced by Sacred Tattoo and Coffee Bar. Wow.
Wow, come get a tattoo.
How about that? And here we are, we're approaching Makakilo Drive. We're driving eastbound on Farrington, taking a left on Makakilo Drive to head up north to Makakilo. So it's a pretty vertical drive. You'll see as we drive up, and I'm hoping you get a wide shot of the scenery here. So as we cruise up Makakilo Drive, I want you to keep in mind that there's a lower part of Makakilo where the homes are a bit older, and they were built in roughly the mid 60s to early 70s. And then there's upper Makakilo where the homes were built starting in the 2000s. The lower Makakilo homes, most of them are dated, but you have a lot of homes that are renovated, but they typically start selling in around 800,000 price point and can go as high as $1 million, 1.2. And in upper Makakilo, with the newer homes, the price points are around 900 grand to as high as 2.5 million. And here's a nice little grocery store called Malama Market. It's a nice little spot if you need anything quick and close by. So the pros and cons of Makakilo, there really are no cons, except it's a very steep drive going northbound. The pro with that though is because it's on the upper ridge, it's much cooler, and a lot of people love that. You don't have to use your AC as much. You've got nice cool trade winds up top. It can get pretty windy up top, so it's great. You don't have to use your central AC. You can just open up the windows and enjoy the nice breezes. Another pro about upper Makakilo is because it's on a ridge, and the way the streets are laid out, most of the homes are generally on top of each other, so they're not blocking each other. So it enables you to have great coastal views, ocean views, and also sunset views from your home. So Watercolors here is a residential development. So there are dozens of micro neighborhoods up through these hills. Palailai villas are very affordable condos. Watercolors is a neighborhood where they have pretty affordable single family homes. Well, once you get to upper Makakilo, the homes are newer, like I mentioned, and the homes are more expensive because they're newer construction and usually offer central air conditioning. To the right is Ho'olu Landing, which is an enclave of single-family homes that have great views. And now we're heading towards Makakilo Heights and taking it up all the way. We have Westview condos on the left and to the right. These are great condos. What's stellar about them, they're inexpensive, well, 350 to 400 grand for 2 and 3 bedrooms. That's their starting point. But the great thing about these condos are the views, or the ocean views, the coastal views from the balcony. And we'll pop into a great park here on the right. We're popping into the Palailai Neighborhood Park, which is a great spot with beautiful coastal views. So here we are in Upper Makakilo at Palailai Park, and as you can see, it's a huge park. It is beautiful up here. You might be hearing some wind noise here. Like I mentioned, it's really windy in Upper Makakilo, but that's one of the pros here too. It's nice and cool in the evenings. This is a great spot for you to come with a family. And what I'd like to show you now are the beautiful coastal views. Now I'm taking you up to the very top of Makakilo Heights, and it's actually off Kikaha Street. And we're going to run into a street called Umena Street. And Umena has probably the nicest homes in Makakilo. And just to give you an example, the neighborhood itself is Makakilo Highlands. And just to give you an idea, a home just came on the market 6 days ago. Right now we're in February of 2024, and it was listed for $2 million, and it went under contract like that. So I bring this up because even in a quote slower market right now, in a downturn market, homes, if they're in the right neighborhood and if they're priced right, they sell still in a day or so. And what's beautiful about these homes here, you're at the very top of Makakilo, like I mentioned, and you do have the absolute best views, the most stunning views of the ocean when you're up this high. You can see Diamond Head on a clear day, and just a very gorgeous neighborhood. I'm going to turn around here because I want to get that drive, even though I'm driving into the sun. Okay, now I'm going to show you the drive down from Upper Makakilo down to Kapolei. So here I want to share with you the view when you're driving down Makakilo Drive. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up on it. It's a little bit cloudy down there, but normally on a clear day, it's just nothing but blue water in the distance. It's a really attractive view when you're driving down towards Kapolei, down to the H1, especially particularly here. Isn't that nice? So there you have it, a tour of Kapolei, Oahu's second city. If you found this video to be helpful, feel free to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell to be alerted when we drop more videos about living in Hawaii. Also, feel free to comment below. Our team keeps an eye out for your questions and comments. You know, the team and I, we get calls and emails all the time from people just like you who are thinking about making their move to Hawaii. And we do love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Our contact info is in the description below. Here at Home Sweet Home Hawaii, we're here to make your move as smooth and stress-free as possible.